In this video we're going to go through my March purchases, which is not going to take very long at all. My current portfolio stands at $60,521.70. In the last month I did a bit of spring cleaning, selling out of a couple of positions, including a new position I didn't really want in the first place. Solventum Corp, this was a spin-off from 3M. Those shares were sold as soon as they were available to trade. The big sell for me though was Citigroup, ticker symbol C. Citigroup has performed really well for me in the last couple of months, and I decided it was time to sell out and take the gains as the stock price ran up when it hit $61. It is pot luck to time it right. I know it did go a little bit higher, but it has dropped back down below this now. I already have shares in JP Morgan and Bank of America, and in the long run I do think these will perform better. If I was to choose one, I would be buying more of JP Morgan when it drops a little. I sold 55 shares of Citigroup and ploughed it all into VHYL. That's the FTSE All World High Yield Dividend ETF, which is a bit of a mouthful to say. I purchased 57 shares in total, which takes it to the magic number of 100. I have an average buy price of $63.79. I've talked about VHYL a lot in previous videos. The dividend yield is similar to Citigroup. I did not want the dividend income to be affected. This keeps it roughly the same, but with less risk and potentially better growth. I also purchased one share in Apple for $171. This takes it up to 27. I have an average buy price of $138. Apple stock price has been taking a hit recently. Lots of news articles saying that sales are dropping and overall sentiment could not get any worse. In the first 6 weeks of 2024, Apple witnessed a 24% decline in iPhone sales in China, plus the Mac and iPad sales have been flat in the recent quarter, and then on top of this, the cancellation of the Apple Car. It's not all doom and gloom. Apple services have grown. Products like Apple TV, music and fitness services rose by 2%. With expectations low, I think now is the time to buy the dip. The company had $40 billion in operating cash flow, up $34 billion from a year ago. Apple gave shareholders $27 billion in Q1, mostly through stock buyback spending, as well as its modest dividend payment. In addition to the earnings growth, this cash haul can boost your overall returns while owning the stock. I sold Citigroup and Solvent Corp for $3,489.33, and the total cost for VHYL and Apple was $3,873.30, making the total spend for the month $383.97. So that wraps it up. Let me know what you've picked up this month. Any undervalued stocks to look out for? Thanks for watching. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.